Cup Culture and MasterCard are exploring the idea of what inclusive growth in the digital age means. So, can you tell me a little bit about your thoughts?
Well, the first thing you want to say about inclusive growth is that the thing that first strikes you is the humongous differences in productivity between different regions of a country and between different countries. There are differences in productivity of a factor of 100. Within countries, there's differences in productivity of a factor of 10. So people, for some reason, are being extremely unproductive. My argument is that they're being unproductive because they are excluded from the networks that would make them productive. They're excluded from the electricity network, from the telecommunications network, from the water network, from the road network, from the urban transport network, from the labor market network, from the distribution networks. So when they try to do things, they find themselves that the only things they can do are things that use very, very few inputs. And those things tend to use very, very low productivities. And the reason why these people then have very low productivities is because they're excluded from networks. But in order to be included into networks, you have to sort of like pay a fixed cost of being included, so that afterwards you can enjoy being part of the network. You know, if you're included into the electricity network, then you can buy energy very cheaply. If you're excluded, you have to go up and pick up some wood to burn at your home. So if you're included into the water network, you just turn the tap to get water. Otherwise, you have to walk to fetch water. So connecting people to networks is very important, but it faces this fixed cost of connecting them. And if you're poor, you can't pay the fixed cost. And if you don't pay the fixed cost, you're disconnected, you're unproductive, and you're poor. So that's the chicken and egg problem that we need to address. And technology has addressed some of them. For example, today in India, there's 2 landlines for every 100 people. But there's 75 cell phones for every 100 people, even though landlines were invented more than a century before cell phones. So the secret of this story is that if we are able to lower fixed costs, then we include more people in the game, and the more people that we include, the more productive they are, and the more inclusive is growth. We've seen a similar transformation in connecting people to the banking system, because it's not very profitable to connect a very poor person to an old banking system, because it doesn't pay the fixed cost of opening the account, maintaining the account, and so on for the little money that they have. But now with mobile banking, with other techniques, we are able to extend the banking network to more people. And we have to use that approach of lowering fixed cost of connection to other networks so that we can bring more people into the process of growth.
Professor Hausmann, thank you very much.
Thank you.